Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a monthly horoscope for May 2022. And this is for you coming from Libra. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years. I will do that for you based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers with the aid of your soul. Yes, to win a supernatural lottery, you got to have supernatural energy. And I'll show you how to reach that magic that you have, the soul itself, and so that your aura can shine, so that your third eye can open. All that I will teach you in this 90-minute session, and your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions. We'll talk more about this later. The first 15 days of May, you coming from Libra, they are going to be very difficult days because you only have one or two planets at the most trying to help you. The others can give you accidents in the first 15 days of May. And accidents can be financial accidents, they can be emotional accidents, and they can be physical accidents. So something can go very wrong if you're not careful in the first 15 days of May. And be careful that you may become very aggressive and that you may unnecessarily create problems with any kind of partnerships. So let's start firstly with the job. You have to work with people well in the first 15 days of May. So don't unnecessarily try to be emotionally upset too quickly or moody or changeable. People will find it difficult. And try not to be secretive as well because people will suspect you of what you're doing secretively and control that arrogance that you may have. Otherwise, you will just upset the team you are working for, and you may have an insecurity of even losing a job. Where business is concerned, you have to be very cautious. The opportunities will come, but the horoscope says you will not handle them well in the first 15 days of May. So when opportunities come, rather than trying to be a lone ranger and doing everything yourself, form a team quickly because many minds will see the mistakes the way you are planning, and that's how they will save you in the business area. So business can come, but it's just one lonely planet there trying to give you the business. Quite a good planet, but then is too little support from what I can see. So look at that opportunity and wait and formulate energy slowly. The other thing about business, looking for a new business, is a bit dangerous for you because you don't have enough planetary support. And so when you get a good business coming to your way, don't grab it too quickly. Tell yourself to start to learn the basics and to see how this offer is made for you for business and who is going to benefit. Sometimes people you give you business, they benefit, you don't benefit. So the benefit part is a missing part where business is concerned and where job is concerned. You end up doing so much work and the benefit doesn't come. If you find a new romance, be careful, this could be a nasty one because most of the planets say it's a very secretive person, a very moody and changeable person, a very arrogant person. So you don't want to suddenly form a team to have a romance partnership. So take your time in a new partnership like that comes, a romance. Don't rush into it. If you already have a romance, it's not going to be very steady. Be careful that something of a secretive nature either from the past or the recent past, may come to upset your partnership in an ongoing romance that you have. These planets will find ways how to make emotional problems get stronger against you. So you don't want to do anything to bring disharmony where your ongoing romance is concerned. Try to be a good person, try to sit back and try to take the soft approach. If you are married, the situation seems to be better because long term planets are playing better. The short term planets are creating problems in this first 15 days of May. So it's only a time, tell yourself, let the time pass in the marriage. Don't play the don't play the game that's the blame game. And you don't want to unnecessarily make your marriage to be blamed for anything. The repercussions will go against you. Regarding your health, the first 15 days of May, I worry the most about accidents. So you can get accidents of some kind or another. Accidents can be physical, they can be verbal, they can be emotional accidents, or they can be financial accidents, something was waiting to go wrong. So don't be too daring. Don't be too daring in these first 15 days of May. And your health area accidents, and apart from that, what I worry is your spine, especially in the lower spine area. You may come from a fall, or you may come from the past and may worsen. Now let's go to the last 16 days of May. The last 16 days of May become very, very lucky for you. So use the first 15 days of May to attract attention and then implement whatever you get in job, business, romance, marriage. Implement it. Make it active in the last 16 days of May. That's the way to do it. And so the last 16 days of May where job is concerned, that's the time if you want to look for a new job, go right ahead. And the job that you have is going to repay dividends. They'll remember the good work you did and they'll give you that dividends. Promotion maybe, a better status maybe. Something good is happening where job is concerned in the last 16 days. In business, you're going to have that mentality which is furiously clever. And you're going to be so clever, creative, inventive, communication, marketing skills. Oh, the whole line of planets are good. So wait till your last 16 days of May. Do the research on the first 15 days and get it into action in the last 16 days of May. And you are going to have a fabulous time. Everything comes connected, job wise, business wise, romance wise, marriage wise. This is the kind of last 16 days you want to go all out. And you will have partnerships that you want, whether business, whether personal. They will be good in the last 16 days if you meet them in the last 16 days. Your compatibility with whoever will be magnificent in the last 16 days. So that's when you want to go get what you want, and that's how you will do it. Now let's move. Now let's move to the other areas of your life. To know your next 9 years, I have a system. It will cost you USD $50 and a session with me for 90 minutes to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, time of birth, and this very special energy called the palm, where all the messages are done. They belong to the soul. And so I will show you how, having read the signs from your soul, and whatever is your date of birth and time of birth telling me, how your next 9 years are going to work for you, whether in the area of job, business, finance, whether in the areas of marriage or romance, and in the area of health. I will go into intensively telling you where your health problems are going to bother you. During this 90-minute period, if you like to play lotteries, I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. First, I'll see if the signs are there on your palms for lottery luck. They are signs which I can read. And you can even get these signs at a later age. And if you have the signs, then I will show you how. Financial speculation, the stock market, the forex, the Bitcoin, how to go into that in a grand way and do wonderful things for yourself. And I will show you how, in every way that you are in life, to make yourself a better person. So there'll be a lot to teach you in this 90-minute session. And that soul that you have to learn to activate it. And only when you can activate it, it gets active. And that's when the magic of the soul will happen. It can be used in every possible area. Your third eye will wake up. Your aura will start to shine. And how about your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions? There's so much energy to teach you in this 90-minute session, and all for just USD $50. So here's my email. Let's get this project off the ground, you and me, to make you a special, special person. And you will realize the potential in you, and you will get that luck that you so much that we need to get ahead more than anybody else in the world. In the meantime, I wish you a good month. Thank you. Goodbye.